What is up YouTube, and welcome to this Arrow Season 6 video. So if you're new to the channel, a like and a subscribe is super appreciated. And if you want more Arrow videos, please do drop a like on there if you are a regular subscriber so I can do more. And I recently had a video discussing the possible return of Huntress to the show, which is what Mark Guggenheim has said, that he does actually want this actress to return to the show. So you can go and check that out on my channel, and I think it would be cool. Let me know what you think in the comments, or possibly go to that video and comment and let me know if you want Huntress back on the show. But Season 6 is fast approaching. I think it's like, I think it's over 70 days now, so it's not that long, to be honest, and I think we've not even got that long until Justice League is here with us, and Infinity, and Star Wars. So we've got one hell of a winter coming up. Wow, we're going to be busy on this channel, and I'm going to bring you all of that coverage, of course. But let's talk Deathstroke. Now, Deathstroke is someone who is, in my opinion, the best villain of the show, apart from Prometheus. But Deathstroke has proven to be the coolest dude. Manu Bennett I have been a fan of since he was in the TV show Spartacus, which is a fantastic show, and I highly recommend you go and checking out Spartacus if you are a fan of Manu Bennett on Arrow, because, well, that was pretty much one of his coolest roles, to be honest, until he took on the role of Slade Wilson in Arrow. And, well, he was pretty miracued up. We saw him have a battle against Oliver Queen. It was a battle for the ages. It was a fantastic fight and sort of feud that they had together on Arrow. And a lot of people were hoping he would return, and he did in Arrow Season 6. Now, or Arrow Season 5 even. 6 hasn't even started. He was teased heavily in the crossover, and was a kind of flashback thing when they were taken by the Dominators. And then we got him to return, and Oliver Queen, to take down Prometheus, he had to resort to getting Deathstroke and Captain Boomerang, although Captain Boomerang, who is a massive dick, turned on him. But we had Deathstroke all the same help him out and decide that, well, it was just so cool, him giving him the mask back and being like, you know what, come on, let's join me. And they've sort of put their issues to bed, to be honest. And, well, the last we saw him, Manu, on the show, he was actually on the island and was presumably blown the hell up. But we know that Manu and Deathstroke are coming back to Arrow Season 6, and we've been told that he will have a significant role in Arrow Season 6. Now, what that significant role is, we don't actually know. I expect him to pop up occasionally, possibly kind of like Jay Garrick on The Flash, where he pops up every now and then. But I really do hope that he plays a big role in this. I don't think he'll join Team Arrow, to be honest. I don't think, to be honest, that will happen at all. It would be nice if he did, but Deathstroke, in my opinion, is bigger than Team Arrow. He's too big to join this team, and I would really like to see him have his own spin-off TV show, which has pretty much been, I would say, debunked by the CW, who have said that there's no more DC TV shows being made, on CW at least. And, well, what is going to happen? So Deathstroke will be on the show, and what kind of role will he have? Now, the theme here is family. Now, the theme of Season 6, like they said, at Heroes and Villains Fan Fest in London, which you can check out the panel of that on my channel as well. So I did record all of that panel when I was there, and you can see everything that has happened. So, family, like I said, is something which Oliver Queen is going through. He's going to be looking after William on the show. He's also going to have to deal with being a father, which everyone has said pretty much so far. He is a terrible father. So, what is going to happen with Deathstroke? So, if family is the big thing for this season, well, then it would stand to reason the fact that, well, we're going to have Deathstroke have his family on the show. So we could see him go back and try and live the family life, and he'll be on the show, and then we'll see his son pop up, which has been... Now, TV Line have confirmed that the CW are looking for a Aussie lad who's a bit of an introvert, who is a very athletic and very powerful. So this is quite big here. So we're going to be getting Deathstroke's son on the show. Now, of course, we've already had a Deathstroke son of Slade Wilson on the show in Legends of Tomorrow. So Grant Wilson, the original Ravager, was actually featured in that show in the hellish future, where Green Arrow is kind of not really doing his thing as much. He's not around. Connor Hawke is there taking on the mantle of Arrow. And, well, Grant Wilson has taken over the city. Now, of course, Flashpoint has sort of messed everything up, so that possibly won't actually happen. So we'll see maybe Grant Wilson in a different role. So we could see him in maybe the Ravager, but we have technically had Ravager with Summer Glau, who played Rose Wilson on the show. So I don't think we're going to get Ravager, which leads me to think that we'll possibly get someone else. I think that Joe Wilson would be on the show. So having him in his teens, I believe he was born in around 2002, so he would be sort of in his teens. So having Jericho, Joe Wilson. So Joe Wilson plays the role of Jericho. He was raised by his mother, and he was kind of the victim of his father's experiments, where he was able to sort of control people if he looks at them directly. Now, the reason I think this and not Grant Wilson is because it ties in with Deathstroke's Team Defiance, of which Joe Wilson, Jericho, is part of. So having him on the show would fit perfectly. And, well, having his powers, him being immune control and talk telepathy or telepathically, I'm not sure. I think the latter was. But having him doing that would fit in better. Granted, the show is taking more of a grounded approach, so that may not fit, but I think that having a new character on the show would be better. However, the show does love to play with their alternate realities, so it's possibly more than likely we're going to get a Grant Wilson version. But that is it for this video. Please do drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.